you all for coming. So this will be a reading of one of the short plays I wrote in a playwriting class last semester. It's called A Murder of Crows. And it's a short play with 4 actors and, let me see how many. 6 characters. Wait, more. 7 characters. So some actors are going to play multiple characters. And I'd like to introduce my actors. The role of Brenna will be played by, or read by, Melissa. The role of Coral will be played by Heather. The roles of Dessa, the old beggar, and the patient will be played by Corinne. And Dr. Fowler and the dealer will be played by Alex. I am gonna read some of the stage directions because there's a lot of action going on. It wouldn't work without it. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Scene 1. A sidewalk. Brenna and Dessa are surrounded by their shabby belongings. Dessa is trying to get the last pieces out of a bag of chips. Brenna is staring into the distance.
280 days. Huh? It's been 280 days.
What?
Since we've seen the sun.
Oh. Really? I don't remember the last time I saw it.
It's the day right before my birthday.
Yeah, no idea.
I was taking a walk after she yelled at me because I don't even remember why we fought that day. The sun was burning my skin, the hot air dry blowing the insides of my throat. I cursed the sun. I told her to fuck off. And then she did.
So you're responsible for
Not
this
funny.
Dude, what the hell is up with you today?
I'm fine.
If you want to talk.
When is she dropping it off? Or he?
Yesterday.
The fuck?
He's late.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
What's your damage?
Damage? My damage is the fact that your little boyfriend is an unreliable piece of shit.
He's not my boyfriend.
Sure.
Why stress? You still have enough for
That's
at
not
least
the
a week.
issue here. If he says he's gonna be here, he should fucking be here.
This is not the first time he's late.
Exactly. You should buy him a watch for your anniversary.
Oh, fuck you.
Dessa throws the empty bag of chips at Brenna. It hits her right in the face. Dessa starts to laugh. After a moment, Brenna joins in.
I only have 2 left.
What?
The pain got worse.
You can't
Do
take
you
that many.
I don't know that. I didn't sleep for 2 nights. I'm not sure if I can handle, you know.
Fuck. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
What if it is?
What did you mean?
A couple of days ago, I went to his house. Just wanted, I don't know, to see him, hear his voice. It was deep night, dark night. The sort of silent night when screech owls cry. At first it looked like nobody was home. But then I see a flickering light dancing in a window. I walk towards it. He's inside on the floor, on a mattress, his back to me, moving. I knock on the window. He turns. No trace of a smile, just surprise. Then a second face appears. She looked so young. He runs to the door. My feet are one with the ground. He throws apologies at me like sharp little darts. I told him I never wanted to see him again.
You did what?
I might have also punched him in the face. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking clearly.
Fuck.
I'm sure we can find somebody else.
Where? How?
Maybe you should go to the...
You know that I can't.
At least try.
No. I went there right after it happened.
It's been 200 days.
280. And every day more people are injured. More people are flooding the emergency room. One fire burns out and another one is burning. The only reliable source was your guy.
Is that why you're still here with me?
I gotta go.
Let me help. Please.
I think you've done enough damage.
I can fix this.
I don't think you can.
Brenna starts putting her belongings into a backpack.
At least come back.
Maybe I will.
Don't get yourself killed.
No guarantee.
Brenna starts exiting, a slight limp in her step.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
You deserve better.
Brenna stops and turns to Dessa. She exits. Scene 2. A hospital lunchroom. Dr. Fowler is sitting at the table eating his lunch. Coral hurries into the room unpacking her lunch. She doesn't notice him.
Just 5. Nobody will die while you're here.
Break? How dare you?
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here.
Just kidding. Join me.
What if someone sees us together?
Life's too short to worry about that.
Coral joins him at the table. She picks the seat closest to him.
I heard there was another one.
She unpacks her food and starts eating it during the conversation.
Yeah, they warned me. But more will get here soon. I'm trying to enjoy the calm before the storm.
I don't understand why this is still happening. It seems like by now everything would be destroyed.
I'm trying not to think about it too much. Just reacting.
But isn't it that exactly why we're in this mess? Because nobody questioned any of it? Something has been going on and we don't know what.
You're starting to sound like one of those nut jobs in Hollywood.
Excuse me?
She stops eating.
Are you listening to yourself?
Are you?
Well, maybe we shouldn't have this discussion here.
Maybe we should.
You're stressed and on edge. Let's talk about it at home.
At home, we're always here.
Coral.
Day and night. I only go home to change.
Well, you knew that when you signed up for this.
Oh, did I? I knew that this was going to go on for months. I knew that every single day I would be haunted by the smell of burnt skin. That I would have to tell people that their loved ones wouldn't make it. I had to send a woman away who almost lost her arm a month ago. She just wanted something to treat her pain, but her case wasn't severe enough. Her wounds had mostly healed. The pain was still there, underneath the scabs and scars. One pain is lessened by another's anguish. I didn't sign up for this.
The shortage.
Shortage my ass! The corrupt asshole messed up and we're left to deal with the consequences. He was warned years ago. He didn't listen.
Look, we can't blame everything
He's
on
refusing
him.
to help us because we refuse to comply.
I don't think the situation's that simple.
You're lying to yourself.
Both return to their lunch.
I got something for you. Are you mad? You're thinking about her.
No.
I
Just don't understand why she hasn't returned yet.
You told me she was troubled.
We both were.
Well, maybe she thought
I
that...
yelled at her that day.
I didn't know.
It was her birthday. I forgot. Then I got mad at her.
You shouldn't blame
What if she
yourself.
died that day?
You would have heard.
There were hundreds of bodies that couldn't be identified.
Well, maybe she thinks the same about you.
What?
That you died. Your house...
I waited. I left a message.
Maybe she didn't check after...
She isn't stupid.
Let's say she's dead.
I don't even want to think about that.
Okay.
I'm going to stay here tonight.
Oh, no, you haven't
You told me
slept.
it's going to get busy. I want to help.
Okay. But I can't stay. Oh, I almost forgot.
He leans down to his bag and pulls out a paper bag.
Here,
What is it?
protection.
She takes the bag and looks inside.
Why?
You know how it gets at night. I'm worried when I'm not here.
I don't think.
Well, didn't you hear about the hospital in Van Nuys?
I did, but
Please. Look, for me.
okay.
They embrace. Scene 3. The stage is split into a street scene downstage and a hospital room upstage. An old beggar is on stage addressing the audience.
He that dies pays all debts. There used to be a time this was the truth. Now, he that dies will leave all debt behind. No faith can help him, politics or youth. There comes a point where everyone will find a high, hungry vulture waiting at their grave. Their favorite meal is lonely souls in grief. For before you know, you will become a slave, forever yearning for divine relief. Remember, even if you take this pill, somebody else will have to pay the bill.
Brenna and Coral enter. Brenna is walking down the street. Every step she takes hurts her leg. Coral is changing the sheets in the hospital room.
Do you have...
Sorry.
I see.
The old beggar exits. Brenna watches her leave. She takes a step, but the pain in her leg stops her. She takes out a pill container and shakes the last pill into her hand. She stares at it. She swallows it and exits. Coral is humming a lullaby. When she notices what she's singing, she stops. She continues her work in silence. A dealer enters and waits around for customers. Brenna enters. She sees the dealer and heads towards him. He recognizes her.
Go away.
Please.
Oh, you're glad I didn't come after you.
Sorry, I needed...
We all need. And we all pay. Well, do you think I get it for free?
No, but...
Do you even know the risk I take every single
I
time?
know, damn it, I didn't have the money. Where was I supposed to get it?
Well, you're pretty enough.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. You're not the only one struggling. Did you know I couldn't feed my daughter after you stole it?
Coral exits.
Didn't know that you had a daughter.
Of course you don't. You only care about yourself. Everyone else is here for your benefit.
That's not fair.
Nothing is. And we can't change it.
We can if we try.
I don't see you trying. Now leave. And don't you dare ever come back.
Brenna attempts to say something but decides against it. She exits. The dealer exits on the opposite side. Coral returns leading a patient into the room.
The doctor will be with you shortly.
She turns to leave, but the patient grabs her by
Help
the
me.
arm.
Oh, I'm just a volunteer.
Where are they?
What?
I can't work. I can't sleep.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
The patient pulls her closer.
I'm hot, and then I'm cold.
Please let me go.
Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold.
If you wait for the doctor.
He won't give them to me.
The patient lets go of her arm. Coral stumbles back, catches herself before she falls. The patient starts to gag and runs off. Coral tries to collect herself. She exits. Brenna enters. She looks lost, unsure of where to go. Then she makes a decision. She exits. Coral enters with her purse. She pulls out the paper bag and looks inside. She carefully pulls out a small gun. She holds it in her hand. She puts it into the pocket of her scrubs. Scene 4. A dark room at the hospital in which medicine and medical supplies are stored. Brenna is searching the shelves. She pulls out bandages, throws a couple of them into her backpack, and keeps one in her hand. She finds balm and sits down. She pulls up the legs of her trousers, revealing a bandaged leg. The bandages are old and dirty. She removes them carefully, cursing when they are stuck to her skin. Her leg underneath is partly scarred, partly oozing. She applies the balm and bandages to the wound. She keeps looking around nervously, stopping whenever she thinks she hears a noise.
Fuck.
When her leg is bandaged, she jumps back up, accidentally putting the weight on her injured leg.
Oh, shit.
She covers her mouth and listens to hear if anybody's coming. Nothing happens. She returns to her search. She finds what she's looking for in the cabinet, but quickly realizes that the door is locked. She starts picking the lock. Coral walks into the room unnoticed by Brenna.
Saline solution.
She tries to turn on the light, but it doesn't work.
Not again.
She checks the first shelf.
Are we out? Oh yeah, Janet reorganized.
Moves to another shelf.
Why would you put the most important supplies on the first shelf if you could just hide it in the last one, fucking Janet?
Brenna hears her and does. Coral pulls out 2 bags of saline solution. She moves towards the exit but stops in her track.
Wait, what did he ask me to get from Mrs. The benzopyridine. Maybe he should just take some. Things are bad. What is this, the Wild West? Please leave. Please leave.
Coral moves towards the cabinet. Brenna picks up her backpack and hides behind the shelf next to it. Coral tries to open the lock with her keys, but none of them fit. Brenna uses the moment to attempt to sneak towards the exit.
Why do none of these... Shit, gotta ask Janet.
Coral turns toward the exit and sees Brenna.
Who?
Hastily draws the gun from her pocket. She points it at Brenna. Her hands are shaking.
Stop.
Brenna stops and turns around. Coral slowly moves closer to Brenna in an attempt to see who it is.
Who are you? What do you want?
Coral steps into the light coming from outside the room.
Mom?
Brenna drops her backpack. The sound surprises Coral, and she accidentally pulls the trigger. Brenna falls to the ground. The same moment Coral recognizes her. A silent scream carries her to her daughter. Scene 5.
When beggars die, there are no comets seen. What was before is like it's never been.
The stars are blazing
In the winter sky, the wind is moving with a weary sigh. You try to mold the clay of life once more. Avoid the challenges you've met before. But there he is, the messenger in red, with letters warning of the days ahead, read by those same eyes which refuse to hear the first signs whispered in their rigid ear. The crows above are circling the skies, a murder waiting for the one who lies.
End of play.